everybody, it's Hexa, and today's video is going to be about possibly one of the stupidest things I have ever done up until this point in my life. And I'm not talking about the fact that I'm filming when my camera is on very low battery, because that is one of the more frequently done stupid things that I include as part of my weekly life schedule. No, the stupid thing that I did, you already know, because it's in the title, but this is how it starts. We're gonna get into this. So it's towards like about a week left until payday for my mom, and you all know, if you have a job or if you're at all up to date on your parents' finances, that the end of the month, the last few days before payday are always shitty because you're running out of money and everything sucks. So my mom told me to go to the ATM to get some money, and we didn't have any on the China card, so she told me to use the Romania card, which we only usually use for like special circumstances or emergencies and that kind of stuff. So she gives me the card and she says, "This is very important. Do not lose the card. Don't lose the money. This is the last money we have. Be careful with it. Don't do anything stupid." I think at this point, life was just already a lost cause. The seed was planted in my brain, the bad thoughts, the negativity, it was in there. I was psyched out, just everything fell apart at this moment. So fast forward a little while, I went and I hung out with my friends first, actually, and then on my way back home after hanging out with a couple of my friends, I stopped by the ATM. It was like 10:30 at night, and so I was kind of like, you know, a little bit psyched out, a little bit worried, because it's late at night. I'm a young, skinny, weak, fragile woman, so, you know, I don't really have any self-defense capabilities. And it was also like one of those ATMs that doesn't actually have a door that locks. It was just like one of those things that's like out in the open. So it always freaks me out a little bit when I go to the ATM that late at night. But I put in the passcode, no problem, no issues, got the money from the ATM, put the money in my bag, and left. So on my way back home with the money in my bag, I stopped by the convenience store to buy some milk and some orange juice. And when I took the money out of my bag to pay, I noticed that I couldn't see the card. And I thought, it's okay, it's probably just hiding in there. There's probably like, it's under some clutter in my bag or something. I didn't really think too much of it, and I went back home with my orange juice and my milk. I went through like a brief moment of panic, but I was like, nah, I've done this 1,000 times before. There's no way that I messed it up now. Because my mom has literally been getting me to go to the ATM for her for at least 2 years now. It's been a long time. I've gone a lot of times. Nothing bad has ever happened. But then I get home, I take the money out of my bag and put it on the counter at our entrance. I take everything out of my bag. I take out my ID card, my phone, my iPod, and there is no bank card. Looked through all of the pockets, looked through all the zippers, opened everything up, like pulled out the lining of the bag, checked in case there's like holes in the lining and maybe it slipped under or like inside the lining, but no, the card is not there. The card is not there. No. Mom has already gone to bed. I didn't want to like freak her out. I thought, let's go to the ATM first and check. Maybe I took it out and then I left it on like the little kind of like table thingy that they have next to where you put in the passcode. So I went back to the ATM and there was no card there. The security guard that usually guards, did I just say card? The security guard that usually guards the ATM was already gone because it was that late at night. He usually doesn't stay past like 10:30 or 11. The card was not on the little table thingy, and that's when more panic set in. I was already really panicked, but this is where I was just like, oh no, this is not good. So I called like the special number. There's like a service number on the ATM. I called and they said they need the number of the card. So I had to go home, woke my mom up. We called the Chinese ATM service people. They couldn't really help with anything. So then we had to call the Romania bank people to block the card. And once the card has been blocked, it can't be unblocked, and you have to wait to get a new card, which, since it was a Romanian card, my mom can only get it when she's in Romania, which means she will not have access to this card until next summer. So yeah, conclusion of tonight's events is that my mother hates me, I have lost faith in myself as a human being, and last but not least, once you set a bad thought into your brain, bad things are going to happen. I repeat, do not overstress things, do not worry, do not plant bad seeds and bad thoughts in your brain, because once you start thinking bad things and worrying excessively, you are going to attract that negativity and those bad things right into your life. It's going to have the adverse effect, because I can guarantee if I'd gone about my whole getting money from the ATM process like I usually do, just, you know, with my usual caution, but without like the whole extra stress of, oh my gosh, this is the international card, I can't lose this is the last money we have, I can guarantee this would not have happened. I would have gone about everything normally. What I think happened was that I was so stressed that like someone's gonna come and like mug me or something, that I just like focused way too much on getting the money safely into my bag, and I didn't pay attention to getting the card safely into my bag. So yeah, I am a moron. I hate myself right now. Yeah, why? But so please remember, from a spirituality perspective, thoughts become things. What you think about, you bring about. Do not think bad thoughts. Use affirmations, not like, don't like, okay, so basically the right thinking process in this situation would have been, I will get home safe with the money and card safe as well. Instead, what I thought was, don't lose the card, don't lose the card, don't lose the card, don't lose the card. So the focus of my thoughts was losing the card. Therefore, I forgot the card in the machine. I'm an idiot. I hate this. But yeah, so this was my little story time about the stupidest thing I have ever done in recent memory or history. My last question of this video is, have you ever done this? If not, what is the stupidest thing you have ever done? And if you haven't ever done something stupid on this scale, how did you manage it? How did you avoid doing something so just monumentally idiotic? How have you avoided... How have you avoided, up until this point in your life, doing something so monumentally dumb? How? How'd you manage? How'd you avoid it? Do you have just like amazing positive thinking skills? Can you please be my mentor in that? Help me, please. I need help. I'm bad. I did bad things. I think bad thoughts. Bad things happen because I have bad thoughts. But yeah, that was essentially it for this video. Hopefully the card thing gets sorted out. The even bigger problem is that the China bank people told us that we have to go to the bank that is right next to that ATM with my mom's passport to get the card back. But right now we're going through the visa process, and so the visa people have both my and my mom's passports and will not return them for the next 4 days. So we can't go and get the card back tomorrow. We have to wait at least 4 days. But anyways, the card has been blocked and is virtually useless and just a piece of plastic at this point. So I'm quite sure my mother is never going to send me to the ATM again. I don't blame her. I hate myself. I have lost my will to live. Not really, but I have completely lost faith in everything. But yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my massive stupidity and misfortune. If you did enjoy this video of hearing about my monumentally bad luck, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments down below about your thoughts on this, whether or not it's happened to you. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more, and I will see you guys in my next video, in which hopefully I don't have to talk about another stupid thing that I have done. Bye!